Angel Reese just got benched, again. And this time, it's not just about the Chicago Sky. It's about the entire basketball world finally waking up to the truth. The same player who was called the future of the WNBA is now being left behind. Her fall from grace is shocking, but honestly, not surprising. Because after everything, the media hype, the magazine covers, the social media campaigns, Angel Reese couldn't even make the WNBA All-Star reserve. She wasn't a starter. She wasn't a backup. She wasn't on the list. At all. The league didn't just pass on her, it rejected her. Completely. And now her own team is sending the same message loud and clear. The hype is dead, the myth is over, and the drama? It's exploding in real time. Let's break this down. Angel Reese was supposed to be the face of women's basketball. Forbes literally called her a co-face of the league next to Caitlin Clark. ESPN gave her constant airtime. And on Instagram? She had millions of followers hanging on every post. But when it came time for fans to actually vote, when it was time to prove she earned that spotlight, Reese only pulled in a little over 500,000 votes. That might sound big, until you realize it's nothing compared to Caitlin Clark, who got nearly 1.3 million. That's not a close race. That's domination. Clark didn't even beg for votes. She didn't have to. The fans chose her, naturally, because she earned it. Reese begged, pleaded, campaigned daily, and still no one showed up for her. That's the gap between hype and reality. And it gets worse. Reese didn't just fall short of the top spot, she didn't even make the top 10. She finished 13th. Behind players with no endorsement deals, behind players with no press coverage, behind players who just show up, do the work, and play solid basketball. Reese had every advantage: media, marketing, followers, and exposure. But when it came time to perform, she flopped. That's not just a disappointment, it's a collapse. That's not just a disappointment, it's a collapse. Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark continues to rise. Her performances are electric. Her fan base is massive. Her leadership is real. Clark isn't just filling up arenas, she's filling up the stat sheet. And Angel Reese? She's filling up excuses. Here's the truth behind all the noise. Reese is averaging just 11.3 points per game. Her rebounding is okay at 11.9, but she's shooting an ugly 38.9% from the field. For someone 6'3", who's supposed to dominate inside, that's terrible. She's missing easy shots. She's not finishing in the paint. And worst of all, she disappears in big moments. Those numbers don't scream all-star. They barely whisper average starter. Her fans want to spin it, saying she just needs time. But the numbers tell the truth. And the truth is, she's not producing. Not even close. Now let's talk about the real gut punch. How the players and media voted. Remember, half the All-Star vote isn't from fans, it's from WNBA players and reporters, people who watch the games, people who know basketball, and almost none of them voted for Angel Reese. Megan Hall from USA Today left her off. Sports Illustrated didn't even mention her. These are the same journalists who once pushed her as the next big thing, but now they've gone silent. Not a single media outlet stood up for her. Not one teammate came out to defend her spot. The silence is deafening, and it says everything. Even the people who know her best don't think she deserves to be there. What makes it even sadder is that Reese tried to force it. She begged fans on social media to vote, day after day, post after post. She told them she deserved it. She even blamed others for not supporting her, but all that campaigning just made the rejection louder. Because when the votes came in, and she was sitting at 13th, it wasn't just a loss, it was a message. People aren't buying what she's selling, not anymore. The fake confidence, the trash talk, the self-promotion, none of it adds up when the numbers are this bad. The fans were supposed to carry her. Instead, they walked away. And let's be clear, this isn't about race, gender, or drama. This is about production. This is about who shows up and who doesn't. And right now, Caitlin Clark is showing up. She's playing like a star. She's leading her team. She's exciting to watch. And Angel Reese? she's trending for the wrong reasons. Getting benched, missing shots, falling off the radar. Even her biggest media supporters have moved on. They know what everyone else knows. Caitlin Clark is the real deal. Angel Reese was just a headline. The media built her up. They put her face on magazines. They gave her interviews and podcasts and press tours. But when it came time for the all-star ballots, they vanished. The same voices that once called her the future couldn't even put her on the list. And why? Because they saw the games. They watched the film. They saw the missed rebounds, the forced shots, the bad body language. They saw a player who talks big but plays small. And when the truth hit, they ran. They stopped writing, they stopped praising, they stopped pretending, and now, Reese is standing in the fallout. Her fall from grace isn't just about stats or votes, it's about trust. The league trusted her to be a leader. The media trusted her to represent the brand. The fans trusted her to deliver, and she broke that trust. She took the spotlight and didn't earn it. She got the stage and gave nothing back. Now she's benched, voted out, left off every list. And there's no spin that can fix it. This isn't a fade, it's a pattern. And unless something changes fast, Angel Reese is headed toward being remembered not as a WNBA icon, but as the league's biggest letdown. So let's stop pretending. Let's stop acting like this is unfair. The WNBA didn't reject Angel Reese. The players didn't ignore her. The media didn't abandon her. They all told the truth. She's not delivering. And while Reese sulks on the bench, Caitlin Clark is thriving. She's winning games, winning fans, and winning the future of this league. Angel Reese wanted to be the villain. She wanted the spotlight. But now, all she's got is a seat on the bench and a career going nowhere fast.